Next Facebook post. Now in this post, this lady says that she no longer is gonna fall in love for 2 days. She trying to take her time. So now it's 3 days. It's hard to fall in love with somebody within 2 to 3 days. Now it's possible. Sometimes you meet that person, man, and when you meet that person, you just know this the one for me. I can see the realness in her. I can see that she's really, really down for me. You know, I can see that, hey, we can really go places. She's ambitious. You know, she's a team player. She's not selfish. I mean, this is what I've been looking for in my life. But that don't happen every day. What people tend to associate with falling in love with 2 to 3 days is getting fucked the shit out of. For 2 and 3 days, eating good, laying up, going out and kicking it, just laughing, and everything is just going right and just going perfect. We all know that life is not perfect. So a lot of times you're judging a good experience and a stress relieving vacation with love. You know, you've been going through so much in your life. Men ain't been treating you right. You know, you might not be making the kind of money you want to make on your job. You got a fupa now that you didn't used to have 3 years ago. The kids is running around running you crazy. And you like, the next man I meet, I'm just going to make myself fall in love. That's what some of y'all do. And then you get a babysitter to watch your badass kids. And you get them 3 days of freedom. And you think you're in heaven. It's not love. Because guess what? That man don't know that you got hell in your life. You didn't tell him the truth. You lied. All you showed him was a pretty face, a pretty smile, a pretty vibe, an unstressful environment. But when you around them kids and he get to come around you and see the total package and see your real world, it's hell. That's why you ran away from it. So sometimes you gotta stop confusing falling in love in 2 and 3 days with just a vacation from your life of hell. Now don't get me wrong, it can happen. People, I'm not trying to kill your vibe or kill your motivation. You can meet the right person that when you meet them, you know that they just the one. By the look in their eye, by the things that they do, the gentleness, them letting you know that they're a team player in life and they're not selfish. They want to know what you trying to chase out of life, and you want to know what they trying to chase out of life, and y'all combining together as one, and y'all are staying down hard as team players working towards those goals to satisfy both of y'all happiness. That doesn't happen every day. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people go around looking for love and you run into a brick wall. You know, you get punched over and over and over trying to just make yourself fall in love. Love sometimes has to happen. You can't force love, people. You can't make nobody love you that don't have love in their heart. You want it to be genuine. You want it to, when you meet this person and y'all spend a certain amount of time, that both of y'all realize that, hey, you are who I want to be with. I don't want to lose you. I need you by my side. I want to ride this wave in this universe together with you. But a lot of times you can, like I said, you can freeze 3 nights of good orgasms. I mean, 3 nights of good orgasms. You ate good, you relaxed. You basically forgot about life. You didn't have to, worry about life for them 3 moments that you was with this person. And you confused they with love. But did you tell this person you spent them 2 and 3 days with what's really going on at your house? That you got 3 badass kids running around. You can't control. They out of control. You're 3 months behind in your light bill. You're about to get put out. And you just trying to trick me so I can pull you out of this hole you in. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we go through stuff in life and we need to be helped. But don't trick me and try to make me think like you fell in love with me for 2 or 3 days to get you out of hell. That goes on a lie.
This is Sparta!
This is Sparta. This is war out here in this world we living in. Everybody's playing for keeps. Motherfuckers got games and slick tricks up they motherfucking sleeve. You just might not know who it is and who's who. So it make it hard for the good women, to get help. It make it hard for the good men to get help because everybody's scamming. Next Facebook post, they got a lady that say, I may not have good knees, but these jaws and walls ain't failed me yet. Now look, this is a lady that gotta be over 40, close to 50, or over 50. And I'm not knocking her age because all ladies are still beautiful. But when you start to lose your knees, you losing it, baby. You might have a good mouth, and when a man put their thing in your jaws, he like, oh, this shit is amazing. I mean, like, amazing. Like, god damn, she can't walk with her mouth. Her mouth? But see, you got to do more than that. Because this is the reason why. Because at some point, when your walls start to be so good, a man starts to forget that you can't move them raglass knees that's broke down. And then he might want to flip you over and do different positions. And all men knows if they ever fucked a cougar that's out of shape, not the cougar women that's still in shape because they move better than a young woman, they would make you tap out. If you run into a good old cougar with that good pussy that was a animal in her day, she gonna break you off, nigga. Her sex drive is unlimited. But you running in one of them cougars that then broke down over the years but still got that good look, all she thinks she could do is, I could just turn over to the side with all this ass gas, and he could just stick it in like that. I heard a lazy motherfucker talking one day. You know how you be hearing people talking? It was two women talking all sexual and shit, slick eye contact and me trying to get my attention, and they had the nerve to say this shit. Karen, I ain't gonna fuck all that. I'm lazy, bitch. I just turn over to the side. I'm like, oh, nah. Bitch, you are a boring fuck. A man gets tired and do not be into a woman that's lazy when he laying there. Yeah, it's cool on a drunk like when I done came in and I just want to bust a quick one. I could just flip your ass over and that's it. But if I want to sex you, baby, and take you to new heights and make sure you both pleasure to the best of my abilities, you got to be ready to move. I'm going to get tired at some point constantly trying to lift and roll your ass over. You know what I'm saying? Constantly trying to wait on you to get out of that goddamn cramp you just caught.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling that I'm not going to be able to continue to keep doing this. You're going to break my back with your big ass. I do this because I love you. So let me tell you ladies who think just because you got good jaws and walls, son. If your knees bad, get your bike, get your stationary bike, ride the bike, get some blood flowing. Stop making excuses. The next Facebook post. Oh man, they acting a fool on Facebook. I can't never run out of shit to break down. We got a next one. This next Facebook post says, if broke men shouldn't be dating, then neither should single mothers. Huh? What do y'all think about that? Do you think a broke man should date and a single mother should date? It has to be equal. That's what I think about this post. I kind of agree with it. Because you'll have a lot of women that's going online now. Like I said, y'all watching too much Glorilla and Cardi B. And you're forgetting that you work at Popeyes and you work at Amazon. That ain't no ball of money. How you think that you can tell a man if he ain't got no money he shouldn't be dating? But you running around with 2 or 3 kids, and as soon as you meet a man, the first thing you want to tell him is, can you pay for my babysitter if you take me out? Can you buy my kids some? Some of the shit that I hear motherfuckers say is psychotic these days. You just met a man and you got a nerve to think that you are so above average that you can tell him to buy your kids something or pay a bill. You already got 3 bills when I'm looking at you. I didn't just meet. Did you just forget I just met you, babe? Did you just forget that? And you acting like it's just you and you just a prize. A prize is something that you get solo. I'm taking on the whole family. I'm taking on the wild, wild west. This ain't just you. This is you and all your comrades. And I think a lot of people tend to forget that. Like women, we not knocking y'all when y'all got kids, but some of y'all have lost the way of talking to a man and coming to a man the right way. Now, if you got kids and you getting a whole lot of money and a broke man come at you and you single, yeah, he shouldn't come at you. Guess what? Because you didn't prevail over the average statistics. They didn't expect you to be women because the average woman with a child, a lot of people make excuses and try to make it look like they can't be successful. But there's plenty women with plenty kids that's out here doing their motherfucking thing. So the ones that don't do it, it's an insult to all the women that do when you approach a man because you lazy and got a child and you want a man to make up for your mistakes. I didn't lay down with you and make that little motherfucker. I ain't got nothing against the kid. But I know he bad as hell. Most kids with a single mother are going to be bad as hell towards the man that they trying to get with. You know why? Because she mad at the world about the baby daddy that done left her with the child. And she trying to take all the energy out on all future men like it's their problem. And it keeps you from getting with the future man. That's why you stuck with the nigga that's going to put 3-4 more babies in you.
You what?
Yeah, he gonna put 3-4 more babies in you and keep fucking up your life.
What was the question again?
How many?
You said what?
Order in the court, or I will.
I said he gonna put 3 or 4 more babies in you and keep fucking up your life. That's the question, goddammit. I'll be back in a minute.
I'll be back.
Get high, she's so sexy, she's so fly. Working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? All up in the club, the paparazzi. Valet, please, for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you could never take her to the embassy suite. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing.
Welcome back. We still talking about Facebook posts. We got another one. Somebody say sex is kind of like cooking. Everybody can do it, but only some make it delicious. How about it? How about it? That's one of the realest things that a motherfucker can say. Now, sex is kind of like cooking. Because if you don't have the right ingredients, the right flavors, it's going to be nasty. And I ain't talking about in the good way. It ain't going to taste good. It's not going to be juicy. It's going to be dry. You ever had the kind of sex where it was like cardboard when you went in? Cardboard. Her coochie was scraping all your skin and paint off your dick. You thought that when you stuck your thing in, you was getting a sand job. Your thing was like sandpaper. And then there's some women that you go in, oh, it's like spaghetti sauce. Moisture all the way through. I mean, you're loving it, you know. A little bit of old pasta feel, you know what I'm saying, where it's clinging to you. So sex is kind of like cooking if you do it the right way. And then some sex tastes like a 3-day-old hot dog and nasty pot water. Just bullshit. You know, you never want it again. Now, everybody can do it, but some people just make it look good. I done had some sex in my life before to where I just had to lay there afterwards like, what the fuck did you do to me? What you got inside of there? What do you have inside of there that's so goddamn special?
I'll be back.
Like, I mean, you ugly as a motherfucker. I mean, she was so motherfucking ugly, but that stuff between her legs, I told her.
I'll be back.
I had to. Not for her face, not because I wanted to be with her, but boy, that shit that was inside of her, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was like, look,
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
what are you doing?
No, what are
What you doing to me,
What
baby?
are you doing?
You ugly
Tell me
mother,
it's one.
good
The
pussy
communist
motherfucker.
order.
Stop it. That's what I was saying to myself. But I kept going and going and going. You know, and I done been with some women that was beautiful, and I went in, and my thing went into an ocean. You know how you dive in the ocean, how small a human body is? When you get inside that ocean, the ocean is yours. It just swallows you. That's how I swallowed my thing. It was nothing in the inside. I was just, like my thing was just dangling in water. All her walls and insides was destroyed. She had been getting the largest anacondas probably that they don't even make no more. But this is the time we living in. You know? You just tune into another motherfucking episode of Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show. And I was talking about Facebook posts and breaking them down. Leave it in the comment. Tell me what you think about these Facebook posts that I talked about on Legend of Comic Show. Yeah, I'm Legend of Comic. I'm in your baby mama's stomach. I'm in your auntie's stomach. I'm in your grandma's stomach if she fine enough. Sure, spread the word to your friends on all platforms. Google, Spotify, iHeart, Apple, wherever you get your podcast, you can check out Legend of Comic Show. Check out my Facebook page. It's Montreal Echo, MOTRELECHO is the last name. I got plenty skits on there, plenty reels, plenty motherfucking videos that you can check out and, you know, come see my content, all my supporters. Go to my Instagram. It's Legend of Comic. Until the next time, to the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. You just might be somebody one day, Niku.